75, 80%, right? Maybe more.
Exactly.
Well, you're more long-term. You should be 80, 90 plus percent.
Well, we just did a refinance 2 months ago and we were over 90%.
That's amazing.
So, and think about this. I mean, if we can take that property and keep it in the mid-teen cap rate and we can sell it or refi it at 7.5% in Alabama right now.
Right.
So the gap there is ridiculous.
If you just take it from a 50% occupancy to a 75, that's an extra 25% you just made right
Exactly.
there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I tell people that with the commercial, like say you get a commercial tenant, they're paying $2,000 a month. Just going up on their rent by $500, you just increase the value of that property tremendously.
Yeah. So a small deal we did, we bought last year. I'll just tell you, something. Everybody likes numbers. Numbers are fun to talk about. So we bought this deal. It was 125 units here in Alabama, and Bay Minette. You know where Bay Minette is? I mean, on the water, 125 pads. It's got 500 yards of waterfront, and it has 25 boathouses. And we don't own the boathouses; they rent slips from us. So we bought it for $1.53 million, and we refied it at $3.6 million. 17 months later.
Right.
And so we capitalized on low rents. They were at $150 a month. We've got them to $400 net because we charge $500 and they get $100 a month in utilities. Okay. So we know we net $400 per tenant. We took it from being about 45% occupied to over 90% occupied. Went in and cleaned the property out, took out trees, redid some roads. We added an office at the front. We put in all brand new electrical. We put nice mailboxes across for everybody because it's more long term, right? And then we bumped everybody's rent that came in from probably the last 4 or 5 months to $500. So we've even been able to gain another $100 between the 400 going from 150 to $200. So practically, if you add that up, let's say you do an average of $300 a month bump, right, across 125 units. That's how much you add to that property. So that's probably 40 grand.
With
roughly.
the stroke of a pen, pretty much.
Yeah, 40 grand a month.
Button.
40,000 a month added to the bottom line on one deal. So, then we go and we'll refi it and we'll get our capital out of it and quite a bit more tax free and move on to the next deal.
A lot of people are scared to raise rents. I've never had a problem with it. No tenant has ever